Hi friends, subscribe my channel and give minimum 1000 likes.
Did you know there is a list of tentative sites for World Heritage Sites from India? And do you visited any of these sites? Temples in Bishnupur, West Bengal. Bishnupur is a town located in the Bankura district of West Bengal. The town is famous for terracotta temples made from laterite stone. The famous terracotta temples are built during 17th and 18th century. Mattancheri Palace, Kerala is a Portuguese palace popularly known as Dutch Palace in Mattancheri, Kochi. Palace was built and gifted by Portuguese as a present to the King of Cochin around 1545 AD. Monuments of Mandu, Madhya Pradesh is an ancient city in Dhar district. In 11th century, Mandu was the subdivision of Taranga kingdom. Mandu gained prominence in 10th and 11th century under Paramaras. Ancient Buddhist site in Saranath, Uttar Pradesh. Saranath is a place located in Varanasi city near the confluence of Ganges and Varuna river, Uttar Pradesh. The deer park in Saranath where Gautama Buddha first taught Dharma. Golden Temple, Amritsar, Punjab. The Darbar Sahib, Exalted Court or Harminder Sahib, Abode of God, also known as Golden Temple, is a Gurudwara located in Amritsar, Punjab. It is the preeminent spiritual site of Sikhism. The Gurudwara is built around a man-made pool that was completed by 4th Sikh Guru, Guru Ram Das in 1577. River Island of Majuli, Assam is a river island in Brahmaputra River, Assam. Majuli is currently listed as the world's largest river island in the Guinness Book of World Record. It covers 352 square kilometers as at 2014. Namdapha National Park, Arunachal Pradesh is a 1985 square kilometer large protected area in Arunachal Pradesh. The national park harbors the northernmost lowland evergreen rainforest in the world. Its name was the combination of two Singpho words. Nam means water and Dafa means origin. Indian Wildlife Sanctuary, Gujarat. The sanctuary is located in the Little Rann of Kutch, Gujarat. Sanctuary is one of the last places on earth where the endangered wild ass subspecies Indian wild ass kur belong to Asiatic wild ass species onagar can be spotted. Rann of Kutch is a saline desert. Bhitarkanika Conservation, Odisha is a mangrove wetland in Odisha covering an area of 650 km in the Brahmani and Baitarani river deltas. The core area of the sanctuary with an area of 145 square km was declared Bhitarkanika National Park in September 1998. Neora Valley National Park, West Bengal. It is situated in Kalimpong district, West Bengal and was established in 1986. It spreads over an area of 88 square km and is one of the richest biological zones in the entire eastern India. It is the land of elegant red panda. Desert National Park, Rajasthan. This is one of the largest national parks covering an area of 3162 square km. The Desert National Park is the excellent example of the ecosystem of the Thar Desert. Sand dunes form around 20% of the park. The region is a haven for the migratory and resident birds of the desert. Mughal Gardens in Jammu and Kashmir. There are 6 Mughal gardens: Chashma Shahi, Shalimar Bagh, Pari Mahal, Verinagh Garden, Achabal Gardens and Nishad Bagh. Silk Road sites in India. These are the sites that were important for trade on the ancient Silk Road. There are 12 such places in India. These sites are spread across 8 states in India. Sites are Vaishali, Bihar, Vikramashila, Bihar, Kushinagar, UP, Sravasti, UP, Kaushambi, UP, Ahichatra, UP, Sankol, Punjab, Arikamedu, Puducherry, Kaveripatnam, Tamil Nadu, Harwan, Jammu Kashmir, Burodkot, Maharashtra and Indraprastha, Delhi. Shantiniketan, West Bengal. It was established by Maharshi Devendranath Tagore and later expanded by his son Rabindranath Tagore, whose vision became what is now a university town with the creation of Vishwa Bharati. The town is known for its literary and artistic heritage, with the notable figures being Rabindranath Tagore and Nandalal Bose. In addition, the Vishwa Bharati also serves as Shantiniketan's cultural center. Qutub Shahi Monument of Hyderabad. This is a collection of Qutub Shahi monuments in and around Hyderabad city. They are Golconda Fort, also known as Shepherd's Hill, because of the vicinity of diamond mines, especially Kollur mine. Golconda flourished as a trade center of large diamonds known as the Golconda Diamonds. Qutub Shahi Tomb are located in the Ibrahim Bagh, close to the famous Golconda Fort in Hyderabad. They contain the tombs and mosques built by the various kings of the Qutub Shahi dynasty. Charminar, the fifth ruler of the Qutub Shahi dynasty, Muhammad Quli Qutub Shah, built the Charminar in 1591 after shifting his capital from Golconda to the newly formed city of Hyderabad. Char Kaman are four historical structures in Hyderabad. It is located near Charminar. Taramati Baradari is a historical sarai as part of Ibrahim Bagh, a Persian-style garden built during the reign of Ibrahim Quli Qutub Shah, the fourth Sultan of Golconda. Delhi, officially the national capital territory of Delhi NCT. Delhi has been continuously inhabited since the 6th century BCE. Through most of its history, Delhi has served as the capital of various kingdoms and empires, most notably the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. The city has been captured, ransacked and rebuilt several times, particularly during the medieval period. And modern Delhi is a cluster of a number of cities spread across the metropolitan region. For many centuries, Delhi has been a dominant trading and commercial center in northern India, and after 1990s, it has emerged as an important node in the international corporate and financial network. Aptani cultural landscape, Arunachal Pradesh. The Aptani or Tan are a tribal group of people living in the Sero Valley in the lower Subansari district of Arunachal Pradesh. Their wet rice cultivation system and their agricultural system are extensive even without the use of any farm animals or machines. So is their sustainable social forestry system. UNESCO has proposed the Aptani Valley for inclusion as a World Heritage Site for its extremely high productivity and unique way of preserving the ecology. They have two major festivals, Dri and Myoko. In July, the agricultural festival of Dri is celebrated with prayers for a bumper harvest and prosperity for all humankind. Myoko is a festival to celebrate friendship similar to modern Friendship Day, but unlike the latter which lasts only for a day, it is celebrated for almost a month long from the end of March to the end of the April. Archaeological remains of Lothal, Gujarat. Lothal was one of the southernmost cities of the ancient Indus Valley civilization, located in the Bal region of the modern state of Gujarat. Construction of the city began around 2200 BCE. Lothal had the world's earliest known dock, which connected the city to an ancient course of the Sabarmati river on the trade route between Harappan cities in the Sindh and the peninsula of Saurashtra when the surrounding Kutch desert of today was part of the Arabian Sea. Lothal was a vital and thriving trade center in ancient times, with its trade of beads, gems and valuable ornaments reaching the far corners of West Asia and Africa. The techniques and tools they pioneered for bead making and in metallurgy have stood the test of time for over 4,000 years. Lotus Temple, Delhi. The Lotus Temple, located in Delhi, India, is a Baha'i house of worship that was dedicated in December 1986. Notable for its flower-like shape, it has become a prominent attraction in the city. Like all Baha'i house of worship, the Lotus Temple is open to all, regardless of religion or any other qualification. The building is composed of 27 freestanding marble-clad petals arranged in clusters of 3 to form 9 sides, with 9 doors opening onto a central hall with a height of slightly over 34 meters and a capacity of 2,500 people. A 2001 CNN report referred to it as the most visited building in the world. Cellular Jail, Andaman and Nicobar Island. The Cellular Jail, also known as Kalapani, was a colonial prison in the Andaman and Nicobar Island, India. The prison was used by the British for the express purpose of exiling political prisoners to the remote archipelago. Although the prison complex itself was constructed between 1896 and 1906, the British has been using the Andaman Island as a prison since the days in the immediate aftermath of the revolt of 1857. Chettinad village cluster of Tamil merchant, Tamil Nadu.
Chettinad is a region located mainly in the Shivaganga district, historically ruled by Ramnath Kingdom of Pandya Nadu, and has a small portion extending into the Pudukkottai district of Cholanadu in Tamil Nadu. The Chettinad region is well known for its 19th century mansions whose wide courtyards and spacious rooms are embellished with marble and teak. Construction materials, decorative items and furnishing were mostly imported from East Asian countries and Europe. The marble was brought from Italy, chandeliers and teak from Burma, crockery from Indonesia, crystals from Europe, and wall-to-wall mirror from Belgium. Chilika Lake, Odisha. Chilika Lake is a brackish water lagoon spread over the Puri, Khurda and Ganjam district of Odisha state on the east coast of India at the mouth of Daya river flowing into the Bay of Bengal, covering an area over 1100 km. It is the largest coastal lagoon in India and the second largest brackish water lagoon in the world after the New Caledonian Barrier Reef. Monuments and forts of the Deccan Sultanate. The Deccan Sultanates were 5 late medieval Indian kingdoms on the Deccan Plateau between the Krishna River and Vindhya Range that were ruled by Muslim dynasties, namely Ahmednagar, Berar, Bidar, Bijapur and Golconda. The Sultanates had become independent during the breakup of the Bahmani Sultanate. Architectural splendors of the Deccan such as Charminar and Gol Gumbaz belong to this period. Khamra, the temple city, Odisha. Bhubaneswar is the capital and largest city of the Indian state of Odisha. Along with the old town, the region historically was often depicted as Khamra, the temple city. The history of the areas in and around the present day city can be traced to the 7th century BCE and earlier. It is a confluence of Hindu, Buddhist and Jain heritage, boasting of some of the finest Kalingan temples, with many 6th to 13th century CE Hindu temples which span the entire spectrum of Kalinga architecture. Bhubaneswar is often referred to as a temple city of India. With Puri and Konark, it forms the Swarna Tribhuja, the golden triangle, one of eastern India's most visited sites. Padmanabhapuram Palace, Tamil Nadu. Padmanabhapuram Palace is a Travancore era palace located in Padmanabhapuram, Kalkulam Taluk of Kanyakumari district, Tamil Nadu. It is also known as Kalkulam Palace. Padmanabhapuram is the former capital of the Hindu kingdom of Travancore. The palace was constructed around 1601 CE by Ravivarma Kulashegara Perumal, who ruled Venad between 1592 and 1609. Sacred ensembles of the Hoysala. Hoysala architecture is the building style in Hindu temple architecture developed under the rule of the Hoysala Empire between the 11th and 14th centuries in the region known as today as Karnataka, a state of India. Hoysala influence was at its peak in the 13th century when it dominated the southern Deccan Plateau region. Large and small temples built during this era remain as examples of the Hoysala architectural style, including the Chennageshwara temple at Belur, the Hoysaleshwara temple at Halabedu, and the Keshava temple at Somanadapura. Monuments of Srirangapatna Island Town, Karnataka. Srirangapatna is a town of Mandya district in the Indian state of Karnataka located near the city of Mysore. It is one of religious, cultural and historic importance. The town takes its name from the celebrated Ranganatha Swami temple which dominates the town, making Srirangapatna one of the most important Vaishnavite center of the pilgrimage in southern India. The temple was built by the Ganga dynasty rulers of the area in the 9th century. The structure was strengthened and improved upon architecturally some 3 centuries later. Thus the temple is a medley of the Hoysala and Vijayanagar style of temple architecture. Narkondam Island, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Narkondam, India's easternmost island, is a small volcanic island located in the northern Andaman Sea. The island's peak rises to 710 meters above mean sea level and it is formed of andesite. The name Narkondam could have been derived from the Tamil word Naragakundam, meaning a pit of hell. There is only one village according to the 2011 census of India. The island has one household. The 16 residents are all living in a single household on the northeast corner. They harvest coconuts and bananas on a small plantation near the coast. The Neolithic settlement of Bursahom, Jammu and Kashmir. The Bursahom archaeological site is located in the Kashmir Valley of the Indian state of Jammu and Kashmir. Archaeological excavations have revealed 4 phases of cultural significance between 3000 BC and 1000 BC. Period 1 and 2 represent the Neolithic era. Period 3rd, the Megalithic era of massive stone menhirs and wheel-turned red pottery, and period 4 relates to the early historical period, that is post-megalithic period. Tempang, Arunachal Pradesh. Tempang is an ancient village with high historical and cultural significance situated in West Kamang district of Arunachal Pradesh. Tempang is an ancient village which was said to be established before 1st century AD. The village is considered as the most ancient village in the region, and earlier the village was known as Yucho Pemachan, which means lotus-like village. The glorious Kakatiya temples and gateways, Telangana. The Kakatiya dynasty was a South Indian dynasty whose capital was Orugallu, now known as Warangal. It was eventually conquered by the Delhi Sultanate. It appears to have existed since at least the 12th century, when it was the capital of Kakatiya dynasty. The fort has 4 ornamental gates known as Kakatiya Kalatoranam that originally formed the entrances to a now ruined Great Shiva temple. The Kakatiyan arc has been adopted and officially incorporated into the emblem of Telangana. Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple, Srirangam, Tamil Nadu. The Sri Ranganatha Swami Temple or Thiruvarangam is a Hindu temple dedicated to Ranganatha, a reclining form of the Hindu deity Mahavishnu, located in Srirangam, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu. It is constructed in the Dravidian architectural style. The temple is glorified by Alvars in their Divya Prabandha. The inner apartment of Sri Ranganatha temple was built in 1817 AD by a lady named Hambi of the class of dancers in the year 1894 AD. The temple has played an important role in Vaishnavism history, starting with the 11th century career of Ramanuja and his predecessors Nadamuni and Yamunacharya in Srirangam. Dholavira, a Harappan city, Gujarat. It is one of the 5 largest Harappan cities and most prominent archaeological sites in India belonging to the Indus Valley civilization. It is also considered as having been the grandest of cities of its time. It is located on Khadar Bet Island in the Kutch Desert Wildlife Sanctuary in the Great Rann of Kutch. The site was thought to be occupied from 2650 BCE, declining slowly after about 2100 BCE, and that it was briefly abandoned, then reoccupied until 1450 BCE. However, recent research suggests the beginning of the occupation around 3500 BCE, pre-Harappan, and continually until around 1800 BCE, early part of late Harappan period. Cold desert cultural landscape of India, Ladakh. Much of this desert is over an altitude of 3000 meters. Rock carving found in many parts of Ladakh indicate that the area has been inhabited from Neolithic time. Ladakh's earliest inhabitants consisted of a mixed Indo-Aryan population of Mons and Dats, who find mention in the works of Herodotus and classical writers as well as the Indian Puranas. Around the 1st century, Ladakh was a part of the Kushan Empire. Buddhism spread into the western Ladakh from Kashmir in the 2nd century. Kaibul Lamjau Conservation Area, Manipur, is a national park in the Bishnupur district of the state of Manipur in India. It is 40 square kilometers in area, the only floating park in the world, located in northeast India and an integral part of Loktak Lake. The park is a swamp with a floating mass of vegetation created by accrual of organic garbage and biomass with soil particles that has been thickened into a solid form called Fumdis at the southeastern side of the Loktak Lake, which has been declared as Ramsar site. Elk's deer or brow-antlered deer or Sangai, also called the dancing deer, listed as an endangered species from this conservation area. The Garo Hills, Meghalaya. The Garo Hills are part of the Garo Kashi range in Meghalaya, India. They are inhabited mainly by tribal Dholes, the majority of whom are Garo people. It is one of the wettest places in the world. The range is part of the Meghalaya subtropical forest ecoregion. People who reside in the Garo Hills are known as the Garos. Orka, Madhya Pradesh. Orka is a town in Niwari district of Madhya Pradesh state, India. The town was established by Rudra Pratap Singh sometime after 1501, who became the first king of Orka, and also built the fort of Orka. The Chaturbhuj temple was built during the reign of Emperor Akbar by the queen of Orka, Ganesh Kunwar.